Hi there. I'm going to try to do a little demonstration video here of this automatic transmission model that I built. Give you a little bit of a tour. There's this side, which has a couple of planetary gears and a sun, and they go around. Well, I'll have to show you that when I'm ready to do it. There's a central shaft that slides in and out and determines what part of the system it's going to engage here. Then there are also stops. So there's this stop here, and this stop is in whenever you're in 4th or 6th gear. The stop on the other side is in when you're in 1st or 3rd gear. And then there's another stop down here in the bottom for 2nd or reverse, which I find really interesting. Now, in addition to that, and it may be very difficult to see on the in the camera, there are actually numbers and letters on the shaft to tell you how far in to put the thing. So I'm going to try to put this into 1st gear. If I can find the 1 on here. Okay, there's the 1. All right, and then I'm going to pop this guy in so that he bites a little. And now I'm going to turn him, and as soon as that engages, there, now it's engaged, you'll see that as I turn the crank, the outer wheel turns. I gotta hold it a little bit better than that, but the outer wheel turns pretty slow. Okay, so that's 1st gear. All right, now to put it in the 2nd gear, I've got to pull the stop back out. If I can get that sucker out of there. It's not the easiest thing in the universe to do, but there, now that's out. And I'm going to let's see, I'm going to engage these stops on the bottom, and then I'm going to find 2 on the shaft, which is way over here. Let's see if I can get that to go the rest of the way. Okay, and so there's 2 on the shaft, and now I will turn this, and you can, as soon as it hits one of these stops here, which it just did, you'll now be able to see that the and it turns a little hard, and that might just be because I'm off a little bit on the 2. Well, alright, maybe 2 is not going to work for us right now. I know that it worked earlier. Oh, that's because this stop is still in. For some reason it popped back in, probably while I was squeezing things. Sorry about that. Okay, so now the 2s are engaged. The 2's on the shaft, and I have to wait for the blade to come around and hit that 2 on the other side. And now, there we go, there's 2. And you can see that it's turning a little bit faster for the speed that I'm turning this thing. And yeah, it does make a lot of crunchy sounds. Okay, now I'm going to turn that off. I'm going to then engage the 3, which is over here on the side. Okay, and then I'm going to pull the shaft to where the 3 is. There's the 3. Okay, and now when I turn this, I should get the outer wheel turning even a little bit faster. And so that's 3rd gear. Okay, now to do 4th gear, I have to go back over here, pull this stop out. Okay, find 4 on the shaft, which is a little tricky. Come on, you know you want to do it. There we go. There's 4 on the shaft. Then I have to push in the stop for 4 on this side over here. Okay, and now we'll turn. And when that engages, you'll find that the outer wheel is now turning even a little bit faster. Alright, which is pretty cool. And so now we'll go to 5, which has no stop at all, but just a position on the shaft, and I have to get us to that position. Let's see here. And sometimes you have to jigger this thing a little bit. Come on! Sorry, it's going to take me a second here. There we go. There's 5. Okay, and now I will turn 5. And I believe 5 is just the straight shaft. Just going. Okay. So that's 5. And then we will go to 6. I'll get this guy There, the shaft is on 6, and I punch this stop back in. And now when I turn it, it should be going even faster than it was before. So it's actually turning a little bit faster than the crank that I'm turning it in. So that's 6th gear. Now the one that's really cool, I think, is reverse. Mind you, I've been turning this in the same direction the whole time. And so now I'm going to turn this to find the R on this shaft. Give me a second for that. There's the R. I'm going to disengage the 6th stop, which is over here. Almost there. Well, sorry about that. It's taking me a second to get this stop out of here. Come on. And of course, someone's trying to call me in the midst of this. I'll have to get back to them. And let me get that stop out again. There, now the stop's out. And now I'm going to engage the same ones that were down on the bottom, okay, because you see they are second and reverse. Alright, get that stop up. And now I'm going to turn in the very same direction I was turning in, but you're going to see the big wheel go backwards, which is really cool. And there it goes. It's going backwards. And so there you have it. That's the automatic transmission model. And it took a lot of tinkering and adjusting and fine-tuning to get to work, but it works.